Hey everyone, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. So on this channel, I will focus on 6 areas of my life, and these areas are spirituality, family, business, finance, personal development, and fitness. And the whole idea of this YouTube channel, I got the inspiration from a video that I watched 8 years ago. So that was December of 2016. I watched that video on the Value Team YouTube channel. So I'd like to give a big shout out to Patrick David, the founder of Value Team. I will make sure to leave a link to that video in the description down below. So make sure to check it out because I'm sure you will get so much value from it. But without further ado, let's go into today's video. So in today's video, as you saw, the topic is start before you are ready. Let's get in. So I will start off with a harsh reality. And the reality is you will never feel 100% ready to do anything that you want to do. Whatever it is that you plan to do, you will never feel 100% ready. And that's okay. And that's something I had to be comfortable with in order to do a lot of the things that I do. I realized that at some point in your life, you just have to, step out of your comfort zone, take a leap of faith, and just do whatever it is that you plan to do. And that could be different aspects of your life. For my life, I have so many experiences with that. For example, I had to leave my country, Liberia, and relocate to Ghana because I was going there for university to study information technology. It wasn't something that I could fully prepare myself for, even though I did prepare myself. I ended up going there. I remember even expecting my first child as a soon-to-be father. I read some books, I read some articles, listened to some YouTube videos, speak to other parents, and they share tips and other valuable ideas for sure. But I never felt 100% ready. There were things I had to learn on the job as a new father that no amount of reading could replace those experiences, right? So, and those feelings are uncomfortable knowing that you have to just get into stuff that you're not 100% ready, that you don't feel 100% ready. And I'm by no means, discounting or discrediting the idea of planning and making preparation. By all means, make preparation and plan for things. But my point is, you will never feel 100% ready. And that's okay. And this was a feeling that I had to deal with when I wanted to start my YouTube channel. By the way, I have a YouTube channel called the Carl Lewis Academy YouTube channel. So it's a channel where I teach about information technology, just sharing on that channel things that I've learned with technology. So you can make sure to check it out if you are interested in it, or if you just want to pick up a new skill. I'll make sure to leave a link to that channel in the video description down below, so you can go and check it out. But back to what I'm saying, I always found an excuse for not starting that YouTube channel. The idea of starting that YouTube channel came to me in 2016. But guess when I started the YouTube channel? In 2023. It took me not long. I spent myself chasing after trying to get a new camera, trying to get new lights, trying to get a new microphone. It was always one thing after the other, one thing after the other. When I get this thing, I knew that for sure once I have this new Mac, I will start the YouTube channel. I got the new Mac and I said, oh, maybe I will need some lights. So I got light, and then I said, oh, okay, maybe I need to learn how to edit video. So I had to spend some time editing video. It just kept going. I just kept putting it off. And then I realized that if I don't step out in faith and just do that, I would have talked myself out of the whole idea of starting the YouTube channel. So guess what happened? After getting all of the gears, like the lights, the camera, like it is now in this video, I'm even using my lights for the first time that I got about 4 years ago. Even the camera, I've had this camera since 2013. So all of these gears I'm using, I've gotten them there so many years ago, right? My first video ended up being a screen recording while I'm just teaching a technology, and then I just recorded my voice over the screen and then uploaded it to YouTube. So the video doesn't even have a picture of me in the video, right? So, and then again, I had to deal with getting comfortable of even listening to my own voice to edit the video, which was uncomfortable for me. But after uploading a few videos on YouTube, it became comfortable with me hearing my own voice. And then I had to deal with the fear of what people would think and say about my first video after uploading the video. But then I got a lot of positive feedback from my colleagues at work and some of my friends and families. They appreciated the video and they really enjoyed the video. So with the few positive feedback I got, it motivated me to keep making new videos and uploading it. So doing those things have made me comfortable doing them. Now the next step of my YouTube journey is to get comfortable on camera. And even though I feel uncomfortable sitting in front of the camera right now, recording my very first YouTube video, I know that over time, once I do this over and over, it will become, a second nature for me, and I will become comfortable with the whole idea of being on camera. The next point I will make in this video, which is the final point, is start where you are and with what you have. Maybe you have a camera like me, so you could just start by recording yourself and putting up a YouTube video. It probably might not even be YouTube. Maybe you want to learn a new skill, like maybe drawing, or maybe you want to do traveling, or learn information technology, or learn accounting. Whatever it is that you want to learn, you just have to start, right? Because it is through the process of doing that you become comfortable and feel ready to do it. But until you can start, you will never feel that you are ready to do those things that you want to do, right? So don't let that hold you back. Just start. Maybe you don't have a camera. Maybe you have a smartphone. So you can use your smartphone to video record yourself and put it on YouTube or on other social media platforms. Or probably maybe you don't want to do YouTube. Maybe you want to start a podcast. So you can just record your voice and do a podcast. Or you could be like me. You can start first by just doing screen recording and teaching whatever it is that you want to teach, and then putting it on YouTube. So I can do another video about showing you just my little routine, how I do my screen recording, how I do my editing, how I do the basic. I do very basic minimal editing. When you watch my videos on YouTube, it's minimal edit, nothing fancy, right? But you just have to start with the basic skills that you have. You already know something that you can teach to someone else, right? So let's say consider yourself to be at a grade 1 level, right? So there's someone in SK that you can teach. If you consider yourself to be at the level of SK with whatever skill, there's someone in JK that you can teach, right? Or even if you consider yourself to be at the level of someone who is at JK with that skill, there is someone who is yet to enter school, right? Is yet to be in JK. You can teach that person. You can teach whatever it is that you know. You have knowledge, you have experiences that you can share, right? And actually, if you don't create a YouTube video, or if you don't teach that skill, it might not be YouTube. Maybe write a book, maybe write a blog, right? Or do a podcast, or do like an in-person speaking, right? Within your community, right? Go to the community center, speak to kids, speak to people your age, or speak to people older than you. Whatever age range is your audience, speak to them. You have something that they can learn from. And you will be doing yourself a disservice if you don't teach those things, right? If you don't share those things. And you will also be doing them a disservice as well, because they are out there in need of that knowledge that you have and only you can teach or that you can give. So it's a win-win situation for you as the presenter or the teacher, and also the audience to whom you are presenting. They are learning something from you, and then you are also sharing something that will bless them, right? So whatever it is that God has put upon your heart, if you are watching this video, start recording something, right? You just have to press record. According to Think Media, they will tell you, you have to press record. So right now, press record whatever it is and put it out there, right? People will say whatever some people will say main things, but ignore all the main things that people will say. That's the internet. People say all sort of things on the internet. Just disregard it. Even if it is one person who will just click like on your video or leave a comment, you know that you have the attention of one person who value whatever it is that you put out there, and that person will be counting on you to continue to put out content for them, right? So create the content for that one person. You don't have to create for two person. You just creating just for one person. If one person will like your content, put it out. Right? And definitely we have 8 billion people in the world. Definitely one person will like your content. Like I know one person will like this video, right? And I will make more video for that person, right? Because I'm just talking to that person. So I hope you feel inspired from my rumbling, right? My thoughts are all over the place for now, but I am getting comfortable with being on camera and recording this video because I have to start, and I have to start now, right? I have to start wherever I am with whatever I have, right? The editing will not be good for this video. The shadow all in the back, I can see it. The lighting is not set yet. I'm still trying to learn. There is a shadow right above my head. I see all of those things. I can tell you right now, 1,000 thoughts I can find 1,000 thoughts right now about this particular video. But that will not prevent me from uploading this video to YouTube, because I know someone needs to hear this message. Okay? So take care, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.